We've got epic quarterfinal matchups, starting with this one. Mateus Herdy, number 3 on the CS, going up against Dimitri Poulos, number 5 on the CS. Ventura v Brazil.
Oh my goodness, we're well and truly into the finals day energy, and here we go.
Yeah, I would say Dimitri Poulos, we saw a little bit of a scouting report. He got the wild card. Yeah, Dimitri had a quick wave, 4-point ride to start it off. And here he goes again. Look at that deep bottom turn straight up into the lip. Left that he could have done, but this right here, that is a combination that will never get old.
Oh, imagine him coming out of that into and just let them do their thing and get ready in their own way, as we see Mateus going to utilize his priority on this insane looking right.
Slingshot right-hander. He got a big section in front of him. There's that power wrap. Nicely placed second turn.
He decides to throw the first punch and gets a 4 on the board. That puts a little bit of pressure on Mateus to respond, which I feel like he just did so beautifully. He got the biggest wave of the heat so far. Fundamental turns, nothing too crazy done there, but stays on the board, and you just know you've done some great work. This is a pretty lively wrap, and the fact that he just is able to get up, and you could have asked for a little bit more on that second turn, absolutely.
The information is vital for these surfers. They do have Apple Watches on their wrists. They choose to wear those out there. It's another way to get info. You see Mateus Herdy right there. I mean, for him, that's easy. And why was this wave pretty much equal to his opening wave?
Well, it realistically not as big of a wave, probably a little bit of a sleepier ride from the get-go, but the fact that he was able to get so much pop out of this first hit, that's not really an air section. He's just so good at doing airs. He's able to get the tail out. Kanoa also is another guy who utilizes that turn to his advantage in Huntington, and then bam, it's the way his technique is able to flow from the air into that turn. Very, very high-level surfing.
Wax their boards literally all the way to the tip.
Totally.
You know, obviously longboarders, they're hanging 10, so they need wax all the way to the nose, but for surfers like this, these progressive athletes, Mateus Herdy, these boards are waxed all the way to the nose, and that's why.
Now we're talking.
Do you feel the momentum push?
And then you just write a completely different script. Take off, not looking at anything other than this air section. That is a launch. That is a legit air alley-oop. Very, very unique. First we've really seen of the event, so he's feeling good.
What's the landing, too? Straight up, nose straight down, pointing towards the beach. Landed it in transition. 3 waves in a row, 3 completions. Now here's the answer back from Dimitri. Deep bottom turn there, gets up into the lip. That wave just dies out underneath his feet.
What he's able to come up with now for the rest of this heat.
Got a peek right here. Mateus Herdy just unleashing on these rights. Their big snap there. He goes for the combo.
And just thinking about your best ever result on the Challenger Series, you're into the semi-finals. Can you just give a shout out to everyone supporting you from the Basque Country and in Europe in general?
Eskerrik asko ikustatikan, oain semifinaletatik kontra ikusiko da ber zertatzean.
That's going to be an insane semi. Her and Tia, like young, up-and-coming European force. That will be one to watch.
Dimitri Poulos now. Brilliant start to this wave. Another huge backside whip. Gets over that section with speed. Nails the oncoming whitewater into that pier bowl.
Third one, it started to hit a lower volume. Let's look at this right here. The way he has this whip, very, very unique in the pocket. A lot of power executed there. And here, if he had a third massive section, he would have probably had a great score. But either way,
he will be able to fight back. I mean, Mateus Herdy has definitely got him up against the ropes. That 9.5, the highest single wave score of the entire contest, obviously looming large in Mateus's scoreline, but well, Mateus is not slowing down at all either. No. So this is going to be a drag race all the way to the end.
He doesn't care about what Mateus is doing because Mateus is in his own world at the moment. He's literally free surfing. So it's an X factor play. You can't control that. You have to focus on yourself.
3 minutes, 56 seconds left. Here goes Dimitri. That wave actually spit. Nailed that backside snap. But a really condensed finish to that one.
I feel like he has really put T. Patterson on the map for I feel like all of the shapers look up to Timmy. They look at Timmy. He's one of the originals coming out of San Clemente, and it's cool because he said his son's been shaping a lot of the boards for the guys in the team, and there's a revitalization, and Dimitri is hammering. He makes all of the boards look so good, so versatile, and stuff like that. Yes, Chris, it's on.
Best backside air we've seen of this entire contest. This wave is just sick.
Oh my God, that first turn was whippy as well. And the fact that he's pumping into this section and gets that much pop, that's so hard to do.
Hey, when you throw your tail that high and pull it back around and land perfectly, you get the judges fired up. This is going to be a good number here for Dimitri Poulos.
I cannot stress how hard it is to get that much pop after you've pumped at the section.
There's the sportsmanship we love to see. Great result for Dimitri, but watch out. Mateus Herdy is now in the semifinals at the Lexus US Open of Surfing.